Actually losing my goddamn mind because people really have the audacity to compare that pathetic, stuttering loser, Ippo Makunuchi, to the absolute golden god that is Little Mac. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Ippo is out here getting his brain turned into actual mashed potatoes in every single fight, crying about what it means to be strong like a little bitch, while Little Mac is out here living the fucking dream. Little Mac is the apex predator of the boxing world. He is a 5-foot-tall wrecking ball of pure, unadulterated masculine energy. Ippo spends 300 chapters training to use a Dempsey roll that just ends up destroying his own fucking knees, but Little Mac just looks a 300-pound Russian giant in the eye and says, "Fuck your soda," before launching a star punch that sends him into the goddamn stratosphere. Little Mac is the GOAT. He is the king. He is the only man I would trust to punch a hole through the fabric of reality. Ippo is a joke. A sad, mop-headed, gearless, personality-free waste of ink who can't even tell a girl he likes her after 1,200 chapters of filler. I am glazing Mac because he deserves the entire goddamn donut shop. He's the peak. He's the summit. He's the reason the sun rises in the morning. I would literally melt down my own soul to forge a statue of Little Mac's left hook. And look, I'm not saying he's the only god out here because we have to respect the actual legends. Itachi Uchiha is a fucking masterpiece of a human being. The man played 5D chess with the entire ninja world while dying of a terminal illness and still had the drippiest Susanoo in the history of the universe. Itachi is a straight-up genius, a martyr, and a stone-cold badass who deserves every bit of respect. And the Marvel heavyweights? Don't even get me started. Thor is a literal god who can forge stars, and Captain America has the kind of indomitable will that makes me want to run through a brick wall. These guys are the real deal. They are the elite. They are the heroes we need. But Ippo is a fucking disgrace to the sport compared to the bruiser from the Bronx. If Little Mac stepped into the ring with Ippo, he wouldn't even need a star punch. He'd just weave through that pathetic peekaboo style like he's walking through a park and counterpunch Ippo's head into the 10th row of the audience. I want a new Punch-Out! Game where the first boss is just Ippo getting his absolute shit rocked in 4K resolution. Imagine the hype. You've got Itachi in the corner giving Mac tactical advice with the Sharingan. You've got Iron Man providing the high-tech training gear, and Mac is just standing there looking like a goddamn diamond. It's Mac's world, and Ippo is just a stain on the canvas. I'm so fired up I could scream. Ippo is a scrub, and Little Mac is the messiah of the ring. Give me the legends, give me the grit, and give me a goddamn game that respects the fact that Little Mac, Itachi, and the Avengers are the only things keeping this universe from being a total pile of hot garbage. I'm done. I'm finished. If you think Ippo stands a chance against the king of the Bronx, you are smoking the most industrial-grade crack on the planet.